Your character thinks and we listen everything. What are your thoughts right now?
Right now?
Yes, right now, with me.
I'm just taken by your blindingly white teeth. They are fabulous.
¡Wow! Ella interpreta a Sheila en Physical, Physical, la nueva serie de Apple, y la amamos en toda Latinoamérica. Se está riendo de mí. Are you laughing? Rose Byrne.
You're singing.
Physical. Yes.
Keep going.
It's a great TV show. No, Physical, Physical. I love the show. Well, congrats for this TV show. And the first question is about, did you say yes immediately after reading the script?
Pretty much. I mean, I met with Annie Wiseman, the creator. She came to visit me. I was shooting in Toronto, but I loved the script. I just knew the commitment doing a TV show is a lot. You know, being a lead and a regular on a long-running show, it's a big commitment. But it was a brilliant pilot, and I couldn't say no eventually.
What do you have in common with Sheila?
What do I have in common with Sheila? Well, we're both women. We both are mothers, but we're both very different. I mean, it's a historical show. I mean, it's 1980, so you know there's a lot less gains for women back then, and it's very much exploring that 80s generation of entrepreneurship and innovators and women finding sort of economic independence in that space, which I loved kind of exploring in the show.
Rose, how much did you train for the choreographies?
I trained a lot. I started training probably 2 months prior with Jennifer Hamilton, our wonderful choreographer, and I loved it. What was harder was the kind of the teaching aspect of embodying a teacher, like any exercise coach, right? And the talking and the encouragement to the class and the sort of the leadership that's required. That to me was very sort of instrumental in discovering who Sheila was, because it was such a big part of her emancipation and discovering her strength.
Your character thinks and we listen everything. What are your thoughts right now?
Right now?
Yes, right now, with me.
I'm just taken by your blindingly white teeth. They are fabulous.
Wow. Are real. Do you remember any funny moment on set?
Well, Rory Scovel, who plays my husband, he's a stand-up comedian. So we were like, we were his audience, and he'd also been in lockdown with COVID for the last 4 months. So no longer, a year, I don't know. So he finally had an audience because he had a crew. So I was every day, I was just laughing at Rory, despite, the dysfunctional marriage that we're representing and how like domestically the storyline is very, complicated, but offset we were laughing a lot.
Rose, Instant Family, Juliet Naked, Annie, we love your characters in Argentina and Latin America. Do you know any Argentinian celebrity?
Oh, sure. I mean, gosh, I do. I'm a little behind because I've got 2 little kids, so I haven't been watching as much as I wish. But I'm a big fan of Anna Taylor-Joy, who I believe she's Argentinian. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. She's a wonderful actress, and I'm so can't wait to see the rest of her career unfold. She's extraordinary.
Yes. And the last one, why we should watch Physical?
It's a really moving story. It's a story of a woman really finding her place in the world and discovering her power despite some very serious, illnesses and demons that I think everybody can relate to. And it's a very specific story. And I think the more specific a story is, the more emotional and moving it is. And as a viewer, I think you want to root for Sheila, despite her being a complex and complicated character.
Obviously. Well, Rose, thank you very much. I love you.
Ciao, thank you, bye.
Ciao.
Si te gustó este video, dale like, compartilo en tus redes sociales y suscríbete a mi canal.